Hey everyone, this is me, Mai, coming to you with your reading for today. Um, I apologize for my throat. I know I sound really weird. I had a cold and I'm still recovering from it, so I'm actually taking one of those like throat mints or whatever, those cough drops. So I hope that doesn't bother you. All right, so today we're going to do a love reading. I'm not that big a fan of love readings, to be honest. I find them to be a bit too like addictive because I've done it myself when I'm like in the thick of it. But today I was really called to do one and to see the progression of what is happening. And I love what's coming in for you right now. So, of course, I mean, this is no surprise for a lot of you. You just went through a tower moment, right? So, a tower moment, I mean, for those of you that are familiar with tarot already know, you were, you've been, and perhaps some of you are still going through a really, really confusing and uncertain time. Maybe this was something that was very unexpected. Maybe this was expected. I'm not sure. From what I'm seeing over here, y'all like somehow deep in there in the noggins in the heart, you knew that this was coming or you knew that this was the case, but for some reason you either didn't have time because life was just going by too fast, or to be honest, you were just in denial, so you just didn't see, like you just, it kind of just blindsided you, but at the same time it didn't. It seems like, the eye over here is extremely prominent. I feel like there were some signs like um, God or the universe or spirit or whatever you like to call it was giving you signs and letting you know that there was something off about this. Like it wasn't on your face like a clear sign, but there were little hints from the universe here and there. I feel like for some of you, this is like a big moment because your stability, your belief of what true love is, your belief, like your grounds are very shaky right now. I'm not gonna lie. Like it's giving me this whole idea of like an earthquake happening inside your heart. Um, you're really feeling like, oh my God, my world is rocked. It was devastating for some of you from what I'm seeing. Like it almost feels like you lost a home. Um, because this person felt like home to you. It almost feels like this person has taken away, like literally just picked up this part of you and has like kind of taken it away and flew off with it. Um, I also feel like this is very rocky for your sexuality. Maybe this person was very, very like important for your sexual awakening and for you to find out or realize something about your sexuality. Or it could also just be that this person took away certain notions of what you thought about what like sexuality was and completely just like reconstructed it for you. Either ways, it was a very fiery and sometimes very dark relationship. There were times when it seemed like things were amazing, super fiery. You don't know why you're so drawn to this person. And then other times when you didn't hear back from this person, or when this person wasn't giving you the attention that you wanted, or if a friend of yours was like, hey, something's off, something's not right about this person, like it felt like your world was crumbling down and you just refused to see it. I don't know if it's got to do, to be honest, with like a third party. I don't see a third third party just yet in the picture, but that's what I'm seeing. And it looks like it was ever consuming. It took a lot uh, from your outside world, like outside of your romantic relationship. It took a lot from your social life, took a lot from your your creativity, and it took a lot from your just like your inner space that you perhaps took a while to build for yourself. Oof. And right now, we are getting the Knight of Wands, another extremely fiery, very like, I would say, what's this word? Like a very passionate card and very, very fast moving. Honey, you are really angry. You're really heartbroken right now. You just want things, you just want to feel that like sense of passion and the sense of like, you just want to feel right now, I think. You're trying to kind of push away the hurt and the devastation that you felt, the heartbreak that you felt from whatever is happening right now. Maybe it's a betrayal, maybe it's some sort of like a very quick ending of a relationship. You're really trying to push that away and kind of move forward with whatever you're trying to do right now. But from what I'm seeing over here, gosh, this could be a good or a bad thing. I don't know, but you're really trying to like grow out of it as fast as possible and have this time, this period of heartbreak be as quick as possible because your heart can't handle it. Your heart is just like, gosh, like your heart is crying. I'm seeing this image of like your heart just like crying and like calling for you. Yeah, it's calling for you. It's calling for your attention. It's like, it's been broken open completely. Like it's like cracked open right now. It's so exposed and it's wanting you to soothe it and it's wanting you to have put your attention towards it. But it looks like you're kind of completely overlooking that and going on. A lot of you are for sure trying to, you don't even realize that you're doing it, but you're already trying to find another person and doing it kind of like in a way to prove yourself wrong on whether like this other person that like really messed with you. Sorry, I'm just like really sniffly today. So yeah, whatever this other person did to mess with you, you're just really wanting to get over that person. You're wanting revenge on that person. You were wanting that person to learn some sort of a lesson and you were out for blood. That's the word, out for blood. And I don't know what exactly the scenario is. I can't really, let me see. Let me clarify just a little bit more. I'm going to ask the, whoops. And I also need to wipe my nose. Give me a second. Okay, I'm back. So another message that I got while I was trying to get a clarification on what exactly happened was that there's like gonna be this very intense cleansing coming for you. I don't know if it's going to be like a rude awakening of some sort or not, but this cleansing, it's going to be like a psychic shift for you. I don't think you're ever going to have a dynamic like the one that you had initially, be it with the same person or another person. Like you just are not going to deal with it anymore. You are putting a really, really big, it's almost, I'm seeing like an image of like putting a circle of fire around you. So, you know, another person can fly in through there, another person can drop through there, but crossing that line of fire on foot is like a no no. You know what I mean? Whatever you think of crossing that line of fire with their foot is. So that's something that I'm definitely seeing really, really hard boundaries. Oof, okay. So we got the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 of Swords on the Dolly deck. So this is giving me like, like the Julius Caesar betrayal. Was that Julius Caesar when he gets um, killed, stabbed by the three dudes? I forgot their names. I think one's called Brutus. But I see backstabbing here like so clearly. I see that there was like a really, really big betrayal of some sort. Um, Maybe this person was acting like it completely came out of nowhere. Like, seconds before this intense like break happened, you had no idea that this was coming. The person's behavior, what they were doing for you, what they were um, showing you outwardly just did not reflect what exactly happened. Like it really just like swept you off your feet, like not in a good way, you know? And I feel like, yeah, so now that I'm really looking at it, I do see like a third party or even like a fourth party being involved, or even a fifth party actually, because there's three. There's, so this could literally be like, you know, one person that's like your SP or whatever you call it. I don't want to call this person your SP because it does not look good. And then the other two, there's probably like a third and a fourth party involved. And maybe this person was like a part of like your circle, um, or you were part of like a friends group or a community, and it feels like it's not just this person that's betrayed you. It's like a whole community of people. And so I'm just trying to see like, it could be that they came to you with like I don't know why I'm getting like the word intervention even. Take it however you will. That's the only thing that I'm getting. But yeah, just I'm so sorry. I'm really sorry for what happened to you. That's all that I can say, because this just looks really like it's like gutting, you know? So, I can understand why you want to push through this. So now I can kind of understand why, sorry, quenching on my cough drop, but I can kind of understand why you're so like headstrong on moving forward, because it's not just one person in the picture, there's a few, and you just want to get over it. And perhaps there's kind of this really big need for you to like prove yourself, especially when it comes to worth, that these people did a mistake, these people are going to regret not having you in their circle. This romantic partner is going to ask you to come back. Maybe there's going to be a big grand gesture of some sort to want to ask you to come back. Just really think about it. Like, I would really advise you to just like write down. We all have this, by the way. We have those like revenge uh, slash like manifestation stories, like if you've gone through a breakup or if someone broke up with you, what is going to be that like revenge moment, right? For example, I was talking to a friend of mine, and he said that there was this very like specific time in his life when he was called something, like it was very specific to his appearance, by someone, and it like affects him to his day. And he had this very specific revenge scene where he kept looping that scene around in his brain, where he said something back to the other person, or maybe this other person came back to him like ages later, where he's more successful and the other person's not, and they're like, I'm so sorry, blah blah blah. What is that scene for you in your head, right? Really act it out and try to make peace with it. It's going to be hard. It's going to be really freaking hard. But that's the first thing that I want you to do. Because you see, getting over a specific situation, I don't know if you're going to be reconciling or getting back together. I'm so sorry. I'm already telling you because I'm not seeing any of that right now over here. So you can click off if you want to. But I still haven't gone to the last card yet. There's still one more card that I need to look at. But um, what you need to do is you need to make peace with it yourself right now and really feel the pain. Feel the pain. And also grieve the loss that perhaps there never will be this like revenge moment, this dream revenge moment. Perhaps these people will never come back to you. Perhaps your SP is never going to come back to you. Your SP right now, your current SP. Um, and say sorry or want you back or give you flowers and cry and tell you that, like, I missed you. I've been thinking about you every day, blah, 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 all that stuff. That might not happen. And you need to be okay with that. Because we need to be, we can't be attached to a very specific scenario that we really, 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 really are just like forcing to happen. Because then you're not able to see the better shit that's out there for you in the future. I want to give you a little bit of an example, okay? So I hope that this is not too much of a ramble, but there you go. My channel's name is My Rambles. But 2 years ago, I kind of went through a very similar situation as what I'm seeing over here. But like the red flags were slapping me in the face, okay? And I was just like, whatever. This person's awesome. I love this person. And then, got super blindsided. Went through a bit of a so-called breakup, even though it was a situationship. And then I would say for like a good 8-9 months, I was forcing this situation to turn into what I wanted it to. And it didn't work. And then the moment that I finally let go of it and I really understood that this is never going to happen. I even went back to the person at one point. Like I kind of like forced myself to go back to this person who really hurt me and was just absolutely like, like now that I'm looking back at it from like a bigger picture point of view, like, no, we are so incompatible. And I'm so glad, because if I was with that person, my life would not be what it is today. Like, I am so happy. And yes, I'm in another relationship right now, and it's so different and it's so good. It's like food for my soul. It's like uh you'll feel it one day. Right now, I know you're kind of in the thick of it, but you will feel it. I assure you. I'm holding your hand and telling you, you will feel this sense of peace. Right now, you feel like your home has been demolished. Oh, boo. When you build it back up with a partner or even with just yourself, from a place of this, which is your next card, which is the Queen of Discs or Pentacles, whew, the peace you're gonna feel. Like I completely resonate with this. And I'm so thankful to Spirit that, I felt the heartbreak. It was hard. I was pushing it away, but I felt it and I'm over it. And I'm back on the other side with this amazing relationship. And let me tell you something, like, I am, you know, I also have a lot of issues with my life, right? Like, I get triggered. I'm an alcoholic, by the way. So, I've been sober for a while, but if I was with that other person, I still would not have been sober. Like, dead ass, My mental health, like, I deal with a lot of mental health related stuff. So I'm very sensitive. All of that would have been down the drain. I feel like I wouldn't be talking to you right now if I was, with any of my older, like, toxic relationships. So I want you to hold my hand, hold your own inner scared person's hand, and let's go towards this. And you know what, the Queen of Discs, and this is inevitable, by the way. It might seem like it's very, very far away, but this is the end game for you. The Queen of Discs. Some Just look at this photo and tell me if you can tell what you are. This beautiful queen, king, royalty person sitting on their throne, so grounded, so sure of where they are. And these horns you see, takes a while to grow them. It's almost like you're showing off, like, I have been through it, you know? And look at me. You're holding the sphere. That is your sense of home. You've created it yourself. It's you. It's not with another person, it's you. And yeah, there could be another person. I feel like the person that's showing up could be a Capricorn, and Capricorn is like a very, very grounded, earthly sign. So perhaps this person has Capricorn somewhere in their chart, or just has like Capricorn esque qualities, very grounded, very sure of themselves, uh, non toxic. You can see all the green. It's like very, I don't want to say the word kosher, but it's very, I want to say plant based, but it's so much. It's so much greener. Do you know? Like, look at the differences. This was passionate and crazy and heartbreaking and just like all consuming. And this, breath of fresh air, right? Consistent breath of fresh air. Wouldn't you want that? So hang in there. For those of you that are watching. Ooh, I'm like sweating, but let me pick another card just to kind of close this all off. Ooh, yes. Okay. We got the Four of Wands for you. So the I don't really look at these words, but this is really, really striking to me because it's showing that you're going through some sort of like a karmic cycle in your life. That this has happened before. This is like literally a pattern for you where you get completely engulfed by another person. This has happened perhaps with friendships, with work coworkers, with a lot. And this is like a very deep pattern in your life. And you're unearthing it. You're unearthing it from when you're going from the Knight of Wands to your Queen of Discs. And you're finally going to be realizing why this happens to you over and over and over again. But from what I'm seeing over here is that when you do finally reach this Queen of Discs, and it's not really clear to me whether this is going to be in the near future or like years down the line. I apologize. But there's going to be a lot of healing required. And you're very determined right now, but slow down. Slow down. Learn to be alone, first of all, and lean on people who have consistently been there for you. Not people that you've just met and it seems like they kind of just like swept you up off your feet and just like did this. I feel like these friends are like, like party friends. You have your like friends and then you have your party friends when you're in college. These friends feel like they're very superficial. So, yeah, that's all that I have for you today. I hope that this gave you some clarity. And yeah, I'll be back again with another reading soon. If you liked my reading, please do subscribe and like. And also, I am offering personal readings in my Shopify, so go ahead and check out the link. And yeah, I will see you soon. Bye.